I just realised as I was writing my notes up for my review of Jojo Rabbit that there is absolutely no way that YouTube is going to let me monetize this video, because everything that I need to discuss in my review for Jojo Rabbit isn't suitable for most advertisers. Hitler, Nazis, anti-Semitism. These things are all massive red flags for YouTube, so appreciate this video, guys. I'm not going to make any money off of this. I'm doing it for you, okay? It's time to talk about Jojo Rabbit. Nazis, the Hitler Youth, and a comedic version of Adolf Hitler. In the hands of anybody else, this would probably be a recipe for a career-tanking movie, but in the hands of Taika Waititi, the man that gave us Thor Ragnarok, it only cements his status as one of the most exciting, audacious, and endearing filmmakers of modern age. His latest film, Jojo Rabbit, which is based off the novel by Christine Llewellyn, is a brilliant bit of embellished satire, which is sure to spark some backlash given its controversial subject matter. But like any Waititi film, it manages to find the perfect balance of comedy and heart. Set towards the end of World War II, the film is centered around 10-year-old German boy Jojo Betzler, a star-making turn from British actor Griffin Davis, by the way, and his imaginary childhood friend, Adolf Hitler, who's played by none other than Taika Waititi himself. Jojo is a proud member of the Hitler Youth and is spending his summer at the equivalent of an American summer camp, but instead of kayaking or arts and crafts, activities include grenade throwing, book birding, and spotting the telltale signs of the Jewish enemy, like horns or fangs or the serpent tongue. Did I mention this film was controversial? Jojo is plucky but sensitive, and after he fails to impress his camp counselors by killing a rabbit, they give him the disparaging title of Jojo Rabbit due to his compassionate nature, which they interpret as cowardice. However, after an inspiring pep talk from his imaginary pal, Jojo is determined to prove that he's not a cowardly rabbit, rather a brave, sneaky, and strong rabbit. Soon afterwards, Jojo discovers that his Jew-sympathizing mother, Rosie, who's played by Scarlett Johansson, is hiding a Jewish girl called Elsa, played by Thomasin McKenzie, in the walls of their house. So Jojo believes he's now found a way to prove himself to his Nazi peers. He aims to befriend Elsa, learn all he can about Jews, document it into his expose book that he calls You Jews, and then give it to Adolf Hitler, the real one that is, and then hopefully fall into his good graces. Disney absorbed Jojo Rabbit in the acquisition of Fox, so it makes sense why they would choose to premiere a film as controversial as Jojo Rabbit in a place as liberal as the Toronto Film Festival. This film has been balanced on the scales of genius and distasteful, and I'm happy to report it falls on the latter of genius for me, although some people are probably going to still find it distasteful. This film won't be to everyone's taste, but the anti-hate vibes that this film gleefully emits means it will probably be a major crowd pleaser. From the opening scene where we see Adolf psych Jojo up for the Hitler Youth, Waititi succeeds in creating an infectiously fun atmosphere. The friendship dynamic between Waititi and Griffin Davis is endearingly sweet. Waititi's Hitler is less Führer and more Big Brother. He's always on standby with some helpful advice, and Waititi is clearly relishing every second. But it's Griffin Davis who carries this movie. It is Jojo that has the crisis of identity when he starts to see Elsa not as the monster as years of Nazi propaganda have led him to believe, but as a human and also a surrogate big sister. Griffin Jones demonstrates a knack for comedic timing. I laughed so hard when he said, "I'm massively into swastikas." But he's also the beating heart of this film, and he showed no shortage of gravitas, particularly in one very upsetting scene. He was terrific. Keep your eyes out for that one. There's also excellent work from Sam Rockwell, who plays camp leader Captain Klenzendorf, as well as Scarlett Johansson, who plays Jojo's free-spirited mother Rosie. Rebel Wilson, Alfie Allen, and Stephen Merchant are also in this film, but in more tertiary roles, but they do the best with what they have. In terms of style, I would say that this film kind of reminded me of an Edgar Wright film, because it's outlandish, it's very fast-paced, very quick-witted. The script is jam-packed full of witticisms about Nazis, Germany, and Hitler himself. Some of the best bits of laughter in this film come from simple things like wordplay, as well as the imaginative set pieces. Keep an eye out for the unicorn head. To summarise, guys, Jojo Rabbit is a delightfully original satire which could have backfired on itself spectacularly. But there's just too much fun to be had watching Jojo Rabbit. It's spearheaded by its unlikely friendships, which are beautifully performed by its cast. There are 1,000 ways this film could have been botched, but Waititi managed to find the perfect tone of optimism and positivity, and it's impossible to resist. So it's time to ask those 3 questions. Firstly, would I watch this again? Definitely. Question number 2, am I going to recommend it for you guys? Again, definitely. I know it's not going to be for everybody. Some people are probably going to find it a bit insensitive and not appropriate, but if you're just looking for something fun and unique and different, this is the film for you. Go watch it in the cinema, guys. It is a real treat. And question number 3, what score am I going to give it out of 10? I'm going to give Jojo Rabbit a score of 10 out of 10. There we go, guys. That is my review of Jojo Rabbit. But as always, this is just one bloke's opinion. I would like to hear from you guys. What did you guys think of Jojo Rabbit? Whatever your thoughts or opinions are, be sure to let your voice be heard in that comment section down below. If you guys are a fan of my content and want to be up to date with all my reviews from Toronto and the Venice Film Festival, be sure to click that subscribe button. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you can find all those links in that video description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. For more things related to movies, TV, and popcorn culture, I'm Luke Airfield, and I'll see you next time.